Hello, coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we're going to look at the 2000 United States Mint sets. And there's a bunch of different ones here. Let's see if we can get the light right um, and kind of get down and show you all the different mint sets. So at the bottom here we have the silver proof sets. And then up above we have just the regular mint sets. And way at the top we have the United States Mint uncirculated sets for the year 2000. So let's get this camera settled down and let's start looking at them. So when the US puts out mint sets, they put them out in three different versions. And the first and least expensive, of course, is the uncirculated coin sets. Now, when you get an uncirculated coin set, you get two different mint sets in it. You get the Philadelphia set, which is here, and you get the Denver set, which is here. So let's start taking a look through them. So if you open it up, you see inside that you have two envelopes, and you have some um, details of what's on each of these sets right here. So if we look right here, we see that um, this has all the quarters on it. And if we flip it over on the back, this side has all the other coins on it. So let's start with the other coins. Now remember, in the year 2000, we started with the state quarters. So we'll take a look at them, but let's first look at the regular coins from that year. And this is because it's live, we're having some, sometimes we have some technical difficulties, but let's see if we can get it set up so it looks a little bit better than this. All right, so this is the first, one of the first years of Sacagawea. Um, and there she is right down there in the year 2000. And let's 2000. And of course, because this is a Philadelphia Mint one, there's a P on it, as you can see right there. This, of course, the 2000 Jefferson nickel. There's the P on there. The Lincoln cent. Now, some people love these Lincoln cents. Some people collect millennium coins. In other words, this is because it's the year 2000, the second millennium. Some people feel that these coins are a little bit more valuable than other years. But it turns out that in terms of actual value, if to buy them, they're not that much more valuable. If you get this set, and here finally is the dime, let's turn that around, the 2000p dime. If you get this set, you can buy it right now for about $7 for the whole set. That's both sets of quarters and uh, P and D. So it's not hugely valuable, even though it is the year 2000. Now, when they put them in the mint set envelopes, you'll see how we keep turning them around here. What they do is the coins, some of the coins actually move on their own, and some of the coins aren't at the same. So let me pull back a little bit and I'll show you. The coins are in all different facings. So, you know, this one here is right side up, this one here is upside down. So when you look at them, it's kind of hard to kind of get a fix on them. All of these state quarters have the same thing on the front, and that is George Washington. It says United States of America at the top, Liberty under his chin. Um, right there you see In God We Trust behind him, and of course, because this is the Denver Mint, we have the D underneath, and at the very bottom it says $quarter. Now, some people can see that there's something right here, and that is the when we look right underneath Washington's neck, we see the initials of the designer. And if we open this up, I'll show you that this is a John Flanagan design. And then if we flip it over to the back, this is what the year 2000 starts out with. It has all the first state quarters. So there's South Carolina, 1788. There is Virginia, 1788. There is New Hampshire, if we can get it right. Live Free or Die, and the Old Man of the Mountain, which of course is no longer there. There is Massachusetts. And finally, there is Maryland. These are all 1788. They became states. Um, and of course, Maryland says the old line state, 2000. And the E pluribus unum is on the bottom of these coins underneath the date. So for this particular set, you see we have 5 quarters. We have a $50, a dollar, a nickel, a penny, and a dime. And so that if this sells for $7 to $9, you're not getting much more than face value when you sell these coins. So let's count how much there's here. There's $1.50, $1.65, $1.66, $2.66, $2.91. So each one of these has about almost $3 in coinage. And on each one of these, so that means there's $6 in coinage, and right now it's selling for somewhere around $7 total. If you want to step up a level, you can step up to this level, and this is the United States Mint Proof Set version here. And we are just having horrible lighting issues today, so bear with me. I'm going to try to get it a lot better than that. There we go. So this is actually comes in a box, and the box in this case looks exactly like this. It's a U.S. Mint Proof Set, the year 2000. Now, in the year 2000, this proof set sold for $20. It's currently on sale at eBay for $10. So when you buy these mint sets, remember they may not appreciate in value unless something specific happens. So here's the mint set, the proof set quarters. $20 for this. Now it's worth 10. But what this comes in is a much higher level plastic sealed case. And if we flip it over, we see that it says on both sides United States Mint Set, Mint 50 State quarters. You can buy just the quarters, or you can buy the quarters and the other coins with it. And of course, the trick on these ones is, as most of you know, that these are the S Mint. So this is a San Francisco Mint, $50 here. San Francisco Mint Sacagawea, which people love to get the San Francisco Mint Sacagawea, and that's very collectible there. So even though this set sells for about $10, the individual coins may sell for much more than that. So this Sacagawea might be worth $3 to $5 just by itself. This Kennedy may be worth $3 to $5 by itself. And these coins may all be worth more than $1. So sometimes it turns out if you break these sets up, they're worth more than the set itself. They're worth more individually than in the set itself, which is kind of a weird idea. How do you break these sets up? Well, you can break them up. You have to unseal the bonds that are here. Usually that involves breaking the plastic. So if you're looking to see if your set is been broken into or has never been opened, you can often go around and look at the plastic. And if you look at it under a magnification, you can see if there's cracks through it anywhere, then you know it might have been open. So don't buy a mint set that's been open unless it's sold as an open mint set. Okay, so this is the proof set just with the regular coins. Now, there is one higher step than that, and that is they actually have one in the year 2000, which is a silver mint set or silver proof set. And so let's look at that one. So this one right here, the silver proof set, notice that the difference here is the regular proof sets are blue. See that says United States proof set, that's in blue. The silver mint sets for this year are in red. So if we look at this one, now of course when we look at these coins here, again it's in S. And of course Sacagawea is not silver. Lincoln's not silver. So these are the same exact coins that are in the regular mint proof set. But when we get to the dime, and see, you can actually see the discoloration. Sometimes you can tell if it's silver because you start getting this kind of stuff on it. When you get to the dime, that's a silver dime, so that's worth a lot more. And when you get to the $50, it's worth a lot more. So this Kennedy $50 may be worth $5 to $7. And you can see this has some discoloration in it too. But because it's a silver proof set, one of the things you can always rely on in a silver proof set is you can go back and get the silver value out of it. This silver mint proof set from the year 2000 is worth about $25 right now. And almost all of that is based on silver value. 23 plus is based on the silver value. And then you add a little bit more on for the coins that aren't silver. So again, we have the Bay State, the Old Line State, the Palmetto State, the Virginia, which just says quadricentennial on it, and New Hampshire, the Live Free or Die State with the Old Man of the Mountain on it. These all, again, have the silver proof version on them. Now, how many did they make of these? Well, in terms of the uncirculated, these ones here, so if you get the Philadelphia and Denver, they both come in the same uncirculated set. They made 1.5 million of this set. In terms of the regular proof sets, they made 3 million of these. So these are not rare. Neither the uncirculated nor the regular proof sets are rare. So they made 3 million of these. Now the silver sets, they made under 1 million. But still, with 1 million out there, they're not really rare, but they're worth a lot because of their silver value. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Sorry about the lighting, and we'll work on that in the future. Have a great day, and we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.